Hello guys! Welcome to the stream today. I've got little Zazu behind me, as you can tell. He just got his favourite nuts, so he's super happy. Hello everyone! TJ! Jen Lissa, thank you so much for stopping by right before your bedtime. I hope it's not... Perfect! Thank you so much, Dover. Appreciate that. Thank you for the biddies. Cryptic Horrors, hello. Mr. Giddy Kitty, Homeburger. You guys are all here. Mr. Giddy Kitty did indeed unfollow me again. Again, guys. Fish tank looks extra ominous. Well, it looks extra ominous because I actually cleaned off the algae like right before stream. So the algae is like all floating in there until the filter is gonna like suck it up. So you can't really see the fish today because of that. See them a little bit, but not enough. So yeah, I think I'm gonna like try to take out some water, put in fresh water after stream, see how that goes. Because I'm dealing with a lot of algae and I don't know why, but I've got like this small window like right next to the fish tank. That could be why. I don't know, guys. It's really confusing. Really confusing, but it is what it is. You may or may not be shaving off all things at midnight. You got a fun old schoolish double-edged razor. Oh no! What? Don't go too crazy, Mr. Giddy Kitty. You might regret it tomorrow. Hello, Princess Sparkle Fart! Guys, remember, Princess Sparkle Fart's on our Hall of Fame list for some of the coolest Twitch names that we have on this stream. What a cool name. We also have, who else is on the list? Let me see. Puke Bucket. Puke Bucket and Princess Sparkle Fart. Yeah. We have quite a few. It's such a cool name though. I love it. Frogs, thank you for the sub. Almost said follow. Brain is not quite working today, guys. Thank you so much. Alien Frog. 20 months in a row. 20 months in a row you have been buried in my cemetery. You must love it there. You must love being dead. Here goes to another dead pizza. Let's bury you, alien frog. One of us. We accept them. Burger. Princess Sparkle Fart, thank you so much too. We can bury Princess Sparkle Fart, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Another little tombstone today. How very exciting, guys. Thank you so much. Both you guys in the cemetery. There's a spot for the two of you. Look, little ghosts are dancing. Thank you for the biddies, princess. I really appreciate that. I feel like my white, guys. We need to move the white. Something's up with it. Dover? Dover, what the heck? Dover, thank you so much. How much is that? 10? You gifted 10 subs, Dover. Thank you so much. One of us. Dover, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. The Sipping Boomer, Ack Foley, Flower Pot, Gabs, Rando Dixon Art, Blue Sparkle Frog, Trax, Lotrovich, Vox Populi, and Joel Radar. You guys all just got subs from Dover. How very special. Dover must really want some new emo. Here we go. I'm gonna need more than one. Another one? Do you guys think another one? What? Justin, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Look, I gotta count now, guys. Counting is maths, so bear with me.
If you don't take your exorcist, do you get repossessed?
Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 3 more. 2 more little subs. Here we go. You didn't think it read the emotes? It reads them, I know. Weak. Thank you if I'm saying your name correctly. Sounds like a cute little hamster name. Thank you so much. 5 more? What are you guys doing? Look at this. Oh God. There's so many. I'm gonna have to bury. I'm gonna spend now, like, the next 5 minutes just burying. Just, like, burying all of you guys. Look! Look at all the little tombstones, guys! Oh my gosh! Let's get to burying, though. We need to bury all of yous. Oh my god. I really need to... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a clamp, and then I can keep the tombstone, the cemetery door open while I do burials, because it's getting so many. Look. Look how many of you there are. You guys are filling up the entire cemetery. Thank you so much, Weekend Dover, for all of those subs. I really appreciate that. Look what you guys did. You guys are crowding my cemetery. It's crazy. Totally crazy. I got so many, guys. This is why we have the little ghosts for everyone who's been already buried previously in the month. But we don't run out of space. It is a pretty big, it's a pretty big cemetery, guys. But it's not quite big enough for how many necromancers there are. Look at it! Look at it! It's a mass grave. Oh, you gifted one to Week too? Oh, Week! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's your first time here, and you basically gift 5 subs. I don't know what to say. I honestly don't know what to say. Thank you so much for believing in us. Here we go. Here's your little tombstone. Just for you. Just for you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna run out of tombstones tonight. It's a good thing. It is. It is. Honestly, guys, I really, really appreciate I really appreciate the support. But yeah, we are gonna run out of space, that's for sure. Look at all the little ghosties just like roaming around now. You guys are so happy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Benson, hello, how are you? Zazu has actually decided he's gonna go back into his cage, so I am gonna move perch thing. Move his perch out. There we go. I guess he's happy he's got all of his like nut treats now. Woo! That was a lot of tombstones, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, guys, I'm actually incredibly nervous today because this is what we're working on. I know you guys have waited a long time for it. I know some of you might be able to guess what we're working on today. I'm incredibly nervous. I don't think I have been nervous about working on something for quite some time. This project terrifies me. This is very, very expensive paper. It's very thick watercolor paper. I got it on a massive discount. I think I paid like $75 for a pack of like 10 or 12. So it's not too bad, but you can only buy them in packs. So if I keep screwing up and have to reprint and have to redo this, it means I basically have to buy a whole new pack. So I better not stuff it up, guys. But yeah, this is all of the Drawlloween stuff that we did last year. All of the characters I sketched last year for Drawlloween. Yeah, we're gonna start adding color. Somehow. Which is supposed to be my responsibility. I mean, I came on here thinking you guys were gonna do it, but I don't see any of you turning up with paintbrushes, so like, I guess I'm gonna have to do it. But I'm gonna have to go get some water. And what else do I need? I haven't done watercolor in ages. I need something under the paper as well. So, what can be large enough? The paper is so large, I need something to cover, like, all of it. Oh. I don't reckon this is going to be long enough. I might actually be able to use my second sheet, though. Should work. So, be right back, guys. I'm getting a sheet. It is actually so warm today as well. We have the AC on, but still it is incredibly warm. Not the damn masking fluid. You figured that's what I'm talking about? Going to start adding color. Yes, I am. Have I been thinking about how I wanted to color it? Yes, I have, TJ. I've got like a couple of color mock-ups that I've been working through. So I have a bit of an idea. Whether I stick to it, that's the question. You'll have to shave during stream more often. Shaving tutorials for young men. Like that one guy who teaches DIY stuff fixing things. I'm a little far for you to come help. You don't even like colouring, it's too tedious. Well, your stuff looks amazing in grayscale, so I feel like you can get away with it. Too much of a chance of it sticking and tearing up the paper. Oh, yeah. What's this? An empty cage with no Zazu? I swear there's a Zazu in there. There is a Zazu in there. Put the other, I know I have 2 of these rags, and for some reason, I don't ever have 1. Only one or the other that I can find. Never the both of them. Gosh. Where's the second one? It's so strange. Not in there. But I might use this for... Or use masking fluid. I'm probably gonna have to use masking fluid, guys. Not happy about that. Naka not happy at all. It's what it is. We're just gonna have to push through. Just gonna have to push through. Looked over, I have to because gosh, Zazu, you are so messy. Look at all this mess you make on my desk. Everything is full of Zazu food. Just a bunch of Zazu food. It's so dusty. So I have to because otherwise the white areas stay white. And I don't reckon I will get away with it if I, you know, if I don't. So masking fluid is probably going to be. There we go. Woo! It's so warm. Incredibly warm today. Yeah, because like, so basically let me pull up the reference photo that I've got. You see now, Zazu blends really well with the red curtains. He kind of does because of his red beak. This is gonna be nuts. Oh, dears, thank you. I hope it's good nuts. I hope it's not like, you know, me just failing over and over. You've played with Hot Local Nun twice now. He's been streaming around what would be 3 to 6. Ugh! No! Sometimes I'm awake at 3, but very rarely. I asked him for their usernames, and I don't think he's seen my message. So, I asked Cesar too, but I don't think they're very active on Discord. You need to color step by step, but you need to color to step up your game, you know? Get out of your comfort zone a bit. The zone, the unknown zone. Yeah, no, I think you'll enjoy color if you do start playing around with it for sure. Because you use ink. Most likely, if you just tried to use a watercolor safe ink, you can probably like get away with it. Do you sketch your stuff first in pencil before you move to ink, or do you not? What have you done? What have you done, Mr. Kitty Kitty? Oh no. Need to update your Tinder profile after this. Lucky you actually got to play with Hot Local Nun. Every time you try, you end up getting a computer virus. Oh no. Alright, have fun with the coloring. Thanks for... Time for you to mask up and get dusty. Everyone play nice. Have a great day, afternoon, night, wherever you are. No worries, TJ. Thank you so much for stopping by and, yeah, popping in. Hope you have a good rest of your day too. Sasa was there too. You'll ping me the name so I could add them. No worries. Thanks, Dover. I still can't believe they're coming back to Australia. Well, Cesa's coming back to Australia. That's gonna be so sick. Heck yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be like after my marriage though, my wedding. So, it'll probably be next year apparently. So a bit of a wait, but I'm very excited. You always want to paint so you can drink the paint water after. I don't think it'll taste nice, but it always looks very delicious. You literally have a picture on your Tinder profile of you wearing your captain's hat and a mustache from stream. Maybe that's why you have no mansion. I don't think a mustache is a good first impression. Depends on the girl though, you know? It's gonna be epic, bit of a wait, but worth it. I'm very nervous, Dover. I'm very nervous, but yes, so I have two options. What's this? What the heck? Oh, there we go. So one option, I'm gonna show you guys the options. We have options, guys. This is mock-up number 1. So
A pistachio.
Oh gosh. So this is basically option number 1, where everything is sort of like cool. Can we have a poll actually? Can you make a poll please, Dover? I think you know how. For cool version or warm version. This is the cool version. I'm going to show you guys the warm version next. You guys let me know which is your preference. I'm having a hard time deciding on like which one to go for. We'll see. So this is cool version. This is warm version, right? So you can see it's like got more browns. It's more like that dusty look. You like the ghosty girl? Thank you. Thank you. So warm version, I'm gonna flip back to cool version now. This is cool version. So you've got more blues. A lot more blues. Warm version. Warm version's got more browns. The warm version pops a little more in your opinion, but cool also looks rad. Right. I'm glad for the feedback. Appreciate compliments the colors better. Which one weak? Which one? Which one do you like best? You like warm best? Okay, and this is cool version again. You can't decide. I know. It's real hard. The cool version. Warm version. If it were you, you would do the easier one. Is there such a thing? Not really. They're both pretty much like the same. You feel like you're at an eye exam. Is it blurry, Tiz? Is it blurry? Can you read? Easiest test to fail. Cool version. How blurry is this now, Diz? How blurry is this? Warm version. We've got like no one's voted for the cool version, so I feel like everyone's leaning to the warm version. I like it like when it's like quite dark. Like I almost like this combination of the two as well. Like that's like a combo because like that's warm version, cool version, and then we have this combination of the two, which is sort of like a. I actually think I like the combo. Hello Typo, how are you? Picture's amazing, thank you. This is like a digital color mock-up we're working with at the moment. This is the watercolor piece. So I'm currently trying to have everyone pick whether they like the cool version, which is this one, better. Cool version or warm version. So far we've now got now it's 50-50. What? You voted cool. So this is warm. This is cool. Warm version for you. You were wondering, you thought, wow, the digital sketch looks hand-drawn. It is. That's because it is. It's scanned. And I just like slapped some color onto it. And I can keep it digital if I wanted to, but for me, there's just something spectacular about traditional watercolor that you can't really achieve with digital. So I'm gonna spend, you know, a useless like probably 50 hours getting all of this done traditionally, because I'm just like, I work smart, not hard, you know, you guys know. And this is like the combo of both, which I kind of like. I kind of like this sort of combo, actually. Because we're all cool. You haven't voted yet, let you pick the more cultic version. Is both is an option, maybe just do that. Yeah, I'm thinking like, you guys are like very split on it. So this is warm version. Cool version. Warm version. Cool version. You voted twice and you're not ashamed of it. Didn't even know it was an option. Is there a hot version? No. No, there's no pizza hot version, Alien Frog. Go and order yourself some pizza. Is there a tempered spring day version? Let me think. I can definitely see accommodating that, actually. Yeah, we can do that. But I'm really starting now to lean towards this sort of in-between of the two. And I don't know if it's just because everything's contrasting a bit more and that's why it feels good. I don't know. We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna have to make a start and do something, right, guys? If you never start, it literally ended 50-50. Come on, guys. I needed your help on this and you're not helpful at all. 50-50? How does that help me make a decision? Now I have no idea. Do you guys want the warm version, the cool version? Not gonna help out whatsoever, are you? Not only do you guys not help me paint or do the masking fluid, you just expect me to do everything. Let me see, where is the masking fluid? We haven't been friends, so I've hidden it deep away in a dungeon somewhere. Oh gosh, it doesn't look good. Can we even do this? Look at it, guys. I don't think it's been very happy. It's split. So I might have to give it a stir. It's still like, I don't know. We'll see if this is in usable condition. It may not be. And I really do need it for some areas, I reckon. So we're just gonna have to figure this out. If I don't have any, I might have to go to the store tomorrow. In which case, it doesn't look great, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very hopeful. I mean, it's mixing up fine. Oh gosh. It's like totally solidified in there. Some bits, but other bits seem to be okay. I think it hasn't sealed properly enough. I'm just trying to mix it up because there's definitely like a clump in there and I don't know how I'm gonna get it out, but I don't think it's really necessary at this point. It's like spider webs, gosh. There's definitely a liquid portion, so we'll go with that. Okay, so step one today, I reckon, is just going to be getting all of this done with masking fluid, guys. So I am not going to be incredibly focused on it. I'm probably not going to do the background at all today. Might see about that. To be honest, if I can just get the background done, I will be incredibly happy. But we're definitely going to apply some masking fluid, that's for sure. So Alright. Don't want to spill things. You would go with your gut. Well, you must have an incredibly good gut then. Can't say that I trust mine that much. Alright. I'm gonna drop a couple of, just a few drops of water in as well, just because it ends up making the masking fluid more manageable. From what I've found in the past. So give that a go. Now I want to use a brush that is really going to be able to get in those little nooks and crannies, but can also take the grunt of the masking fluid afterwards. So, good question, which one's going to work really well for that? Also need to figure out which bits I need to do. I really don't have to do all of it. Mainly the eyes I'm gonna have to do with masking fluid. Just gonna have to make a start, honestly. Little green boy with grass, not a big deal. I'm gonna have to do the lace over here. Can't believe I'm risking this, guys. Honestly, I am real proud of myself. Real proud of myself. I don't reckon I'm gonna do, because I do want to have some of this getting the background to sort of shine through, so I'm really not gonna do all of the characters. All of that is white as well, so I'm gonna... Gosh, what is that? No. I'm gonna make all of this white because we don't want to have paint all over that, and the collar is white as well. That's pretty easy then. I'm gonna do all of this section. Doesn't have white on that, so that's... Basically, I'm just doing the areas that are going to be white at the end because I want that really nice, crisp, wet look. What color's that ribbon? I think it's going to be just like a blue or a red, so that's fine. Don't have to really worry about that. Oh, now I only have this side of the skull left. I'm gonna go in with my tiny brush so I don't stuff up. You only live once, I know. I got this. You believe in me? Thank you guys. Masking, I know. I'm terrified. You know, it's fine. Worst case scenario, I have to reprint. And that in and of itself is actually a lot trickier than you guys can imagine. It's just a bit of a process because of the dimensions of the paper. So it did take me a couple of hours just to get this printed. I'm really not looking forward to doing that again, so I really hope that this is gonna work out. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I don't have to do everything. Only really the areas that are gonna stay white. So otherwise, I lose that beautiful, crisp, clear look that I'm after. Because on watercolor, once you've laid down the paint, can't go back. Just can't go back. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if I do want to play around with like cool features in the background, it might actually be worth trying to mask all of the characters, which will be a massive process. So I don't know, am I up for it? That's a good question. I think I'm just gonna start now, and then if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work. Oh gosh, no. Please don't do that on me right now. I don't need that. I think I got some sticky crap on the brush, so I'm gonna try to remove that. That's so true, Toma! It's so true! It's gonna be amazing if it works out though. If it doesn't, we're just gonna start over. So, you guys are probably gonna get sick of this painting if we keep starting over. But it'll all be worth it in the end. Yeah, I need to keep Mad Hatter in my head though, but you're right. It's only impossible if you believe it's impossible. That's so true. Don't do that on me, masking fluid. It's not time to come off just yet. You need to, oh gosh. I don't have a whole lot of hope for this, guys. I don't. The masking fluid's already not very happy. At least this doesn't have to be like incredibly perfect or anything. It can just be, you know, sort of rough around the edges, and that's not too big of a deal. I actually saw a really famous artist called Laura Zombie, and she basically masks a bunch of areas of her paintings. And I don't know how she doesn't get issues with it. Like, I've had so many issues with masking fluid. It's insane, guys. It's insane. But yeah, it's one of those very fickle things that either work or don't work, I guess. And I try to be incredibly gentle with it, but for some reason, when I'm taking it off, I always get rips in the paper. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong with it, or it's just one of those things that's incredibly hard to manage. It's taken a while, but I feel like he is one of the most like complex characters of all of them. So he is bound to take the longest time. I'm okay with that. We can be patient for him, right guys? Looking good already, thank you. Hopefully it stays looking good. I really hope so. Please don't let me ruin my good brush. Gonna have to give this guy a really good clean afterwards. Masking fluid can really, really ruin your brushes, so. Perhaps there's a perfect proportion for different types of paper. Yeah, exactly. Pretty sure rips in the paper is normal. Yeah, but then the watercolor pools in that area and you basically have to restart the entire painting. It's crazy. No bad kid, I'm doing good. How are you? Sounded like I was a bit shaky, but I looked excited about it too. Yeah, I'm incredibly nervous, Des. Like really nervous because this is an expensive piece of paper and there's so much that can go wrong with this piece, like a ton. And there probably will be something that goes wrong with it. But I'm at the same time, this is the most exciting project I've worked on in so long. So I'm also very, very excited. Like a bit of both. I think it's just drying on the brush and that's why I'm getting this sort of like weird stuff going on. I don't want that on there. Come on. What is happening? I'm gonna try to clean the brush. Gosh, masking fluid is the worst. It's literally drying on my freaking brush. It's like actual, it's like chewing gum. What it's like. Having chewing gum on your brush. He's all done, and he is one of the most extensive characters, so I'm really glad. That's over. Now we just have a couple more to go. Just a few. Just a few, guys. Can go in with a smaller brush here as well. I just want these little legs to work. Need to protect the cute little legs, don't we, guys? It's ripping up during the application. That's not right. Ripping, removing it can happen in your shawl. Figure something out. Yeah, it's not meant to do that. I think, I'm not quite sure what's going on. I think it's just drying really quickly, but should not be doing that at all. So yeah, not sure what's going on. But I'm gonna keep going and hopefully all is good. I'm so glad I'm working from the right direction as well. Normally I'm not that smart and I end up just like moving my hand across the wet areas of the paper. This time, Neko was actually smart, guys. It's a rare incident. I know. Alright. We're going for it, guys. We're going for it. We're doing Pig now. Look at him go, guys. He's adorable. Absolutely adorable. I think he's my favorite character in this whole illustration. I mean, he's so cute. Oh no. I'm getting masking fluid everywhere, guys. I'll be really careful not to get it on the actual painting or I'm gonna get like little splotches here and there. We don't want that. Definitely not. Oh no! He got splotches on it, guys. Trying to remove that quickly. I really gotta clean my brush again. Pretty sure the paper's normal. Oh, the paper's amazing. This is really good paper. This is the biggest piece I've ever done. I've done quite big oil paintings, but this is definitely the biggest watercolor piece I've done. You think this piece needs explosions everywhere? Oh gosh. That could be insane. Let me try to clean this quickly. It's so hard when the masking fluid won't come off brushes. Lucky I used an incredibly like old brush, one that I don't really care about because it ruins brushes, guys. It really ruins them. Now go all off again. I've got a clean slate to start from. That's awesome. So much easier. Nice. I'm gonna use the little brush for the rest because it is a bit too tricky to get in there with that one. There's a weird trick with Bondo, which reminds you of masking fluid. What's Bondo? Basically use cooking spray to spray the surface to make the release easier. Ah, probably would not have anything to do with this, but it was in your brain. Yeah, well, I've been asking around and everybody just says they either have exactly the same problem as me or they don't have that problem at all and they don't do anything different from me. So yeah, it's one of those things that I just really don't understand, I guess. Why me? Am I gonna color them all? Yeah, they're all gonna be different colors. Each and every little character over here gonna be a different color. And I'm gonna do something for the little piggy tail as well. It's gonna be so cute once all of this if it removes itself properly. It's gonna be such a satisfying process to watch when it comes off. I can't wait. That should be exciting. It will be the most fun parade. I hope so. I really hope so. At least this fuzzy guy is fairly easy to do. Not a whole lot of teeny tiny little extended shapes in him. So it's pretty good. We've got to get some more masking fluid though. Why put milk on them now? Because they're not all going to be the same colour and I need to do the background. And I don't want the background to interfere. So I need this to work. I want to paint the background separate from the characters in the foreground. And some areas are going to have to be white, so if I don't do this, they'll be too dark. Gosh, don't do that. I seriously hate masking fluid, guys, if you can't tell. Like, it is the most unsatisfying process of, I think, watercolor painting for me. Just because of the nerves involved, and it just, I don't know, it's like, if it worked perfectly, I think I would really enjoy it, but because I know I don't trust it, I can't feel like I can really connect with the painting until after I take it off. So it's sort of like a very daunting process until that happens. And as you can tell, I'm constantly needing to clean my brush as well, because it keeps just clogging up incredibly. Okay, now back to that. We're finally doing colour. I know we are, but we have to get past this stage first before I can head over to colour. I'm gonna get some dishwashing soap. I think dipping it in the dishwashing soap really helps to prevent my brush from getting, you know, incredibly mucked up by all of the masking fluid. So here's the process. Bondo is car body filler. If you use it to repair a rotten wood, it molds and hardens and Bondo doesn't rot. So it fixes the problem. Generally it's used to replace rust in cars. Right. That's fascinating. So fascinating. Hopefully now I won't have to clean my brush as much. I don't know, we'll see. See if the dishwashing soap actually works. Does its job. Don't have to worry too much about the little limbs. They're fine. They're gonna be dark anyways, so. Doing Bubbles. Remember guys, you guys named Bubbles the fish on stream? That was so awesome. What a cute name for him. I love it. I love it. Zaz is hearing a plane. Whenever he hears a plane, he just goes real excited. I don't know why, but he hates seeing them. Like, he hears them and he's fine about it, but when he's outside and he sees one flying overhead, he gets terrified. It's so funny. So funny. Well, I'm halfway there, guys. Look. It feels good. Feels good to be halfway there. Definitely, guys, remember the dishwashing soap trick. If you can't keep your brush clean when you're using masking fluid, it works so well. So well, guys. Highly recommend. Not my tip, that is actually something. What? Thank you so much for the biddy, Zone. I appreciate that, Zone. I didn't even see you stopping in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate the support. Thanks for always being a part of the stream. But yeah, as I was saying, this is actually Vivi's tip, not my own. And ever since she told me to do that, it's just been so helpful. So helpful, honestly. There's so many characters on this one. This is gonna take me a long time to finish this painting, guys. A long time. I have put it off for quite a while now because of how terrified I am of screwing it up. But if you never start, you're never gonna have the finished product. I keep telling myself, so I was like, you just gotta go for it. Just do it. Just go for it no matter how hard it ends up being. Thank you for the biddies, Dover. I appreciate that.
Orange is named orange just because oranges are orange? Or is orange named orange because oranges are orange?
What? That is such a tongue twister. I don't even know what that meant. I don't even know. Question of the day a while ago was how much of yourself would you replace with cybernetics? You wonder how much overlap there is with people who answer that question one way and people who answer this question one way. Suppose you're stranded on a desert island. Do you prioritize getting rescued or building a life on the island? That's a good question. Depends how big the island is, I guess. Like if it's a really tiny island, probably not a whole lot you can do to stay alive. But if it's, you know, if it's not like a super tiny island, I guess you'd prioritize trying to stay alive. Because what if a rescue doesn't come? You know, can you really trust that people are out there looking for you? I don't know. I feel like I'd probably prioritize trying to stay alive over getting rescued. Because, you know, otherwise I spend all my time trying to get rescued and I die. I guess I don't really need to mask the hat. Because, you know, character's gonna basically end up having a dark hat, so it's okay. But I just want to sort of isolate the characters. Look at the wolf's bushy tail. So cute. My fiance showed me a picture of this really beautiful looking dog the other day, and he was like, oh my gosh, look at this gorgeous dog. And I was like, honey, that's not a dog, that's a wolf. And he was like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I know a wolf when I see one. That is a wolf. And so, and we checked and it was a wolf. It was just so funny. I just imagine him one day bringing home this really cute puppy and being like, well, at least Australia doesn't have wolves, but if we did, or if we lived in the States, I can just imagine him bringing home this really cute puppy and being like, honey, look, I brought home the cutest puppy. And then later finding out it's a freaking wolf. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna park this one there for a sec. Gosh, because I need to do things with the little brush. Maybe I should just clean the little brush for once, and then it's so hard to get the gunk out. Honestly. Have I ruined the little brush? Please no. Thank goodness it's coming out, guys. Alright, you're getting dipped as well, because I need you. I need you to work for me. I feel like this is taking forever, but at the same time, I'm really happy to see how much I've already done. I really just want to finish up the masking today, because then tomorrow I might be more excited to, you know, redo the background and everything and just make like a good start, so. I'm to do the teeth. This little clam guy needs some teeth. I almost forgot about him. I was doing so good not forgetting about anyone, and then this poor guy just gets like, I don't know, forgotten in the background. I'm like, no, you're not gonna get forgotten, little dude. No way. But yeah, I'm not gonna do the coins, I reckon. They're fine. I can just, I guess, do little highlights on, or I can do them with a teeny brush. Teeny brush should be good. Let's do that. All right. We're over halfway, guys. Seriously, so happy. We're gonna get there. We're definitely gonna get there. I almost smashed a bunch of masking fluid all over the painting. This is why you gotta start from one side and work to another. It's so easy to do. You can picture it now. I brought Zoe. You brought home a wolf, Necker wolf feeding her piranha. I would probably actually be the one who minds less to bring home a wolf. The only reason why is growing up, we never really had dogs, so I'm not actually really used to dogs. And so I don't feel like I can train them the way that they need to be trained. So given that, I think I might not want a dog. But yeah, well, I don't know. I might be the one that's more reluctant, I suppose. But he also would be terrified of having like a wild animal. So I think if he finds out it's a wolf, he would not want one. I'm fine with cats though, like I don't mind having cats, but I feel like I've seen too many people with dogs. Like I love dogs, but too many people have dogs that are not well trained, and it can be a real nuisance for everyone involved. So yeah, I just don't want to be one of those owners that has dogs like just leaping all over you when they come over. And I don't really want to invest time, I guess. So given I don't want to invest time, I feel like I should not have a dog. I don't really need to do the bats. I have no real reason to do the bats, so I'm gonna... And also the tree. The tree literally doesn't have to be done. So I'm gonna skip the tree. Because that's fine. The cultist, also I'm gonna only do the hands because those are the only like bits that will matter. I can do his sword thing, his blade, but I'm not gonna do the rest of him. Not gonna do the cat because the cat's black. I might do the cat's eye. And then these characters, like Spider is fine. Not gonna do Spider. So I have very few characters that need to be done. Wow, guys, dishwashing fluid? Seriously, if you use masking fluid, dishwashing soap, use dishwashing fluid, guys. I put just like a tiny amount on and then I just rub it off so the majority is off, but it just still coats my brush. It will stop the masking fluid from setting on your brush. So really great tip from Vivi's Art Service, guys. Please go give her a follow. She is seriously, I think, one of the most educational people on Twitch. She's amazing. Just like so helpful to everyone, so encouraging to everyone, and she has really great art tips, guys. Go give Vivi a follow. Vivi's Art Service, guys. She's really incredible. I also didn't have to do the whole suit, but what the heck. It's done now. I didn't think about that. Now we have the kitty cat, Cheshire Cat, guys. And then we have one more character. And then I am done with all of the masking fluid. Thank goodness. I am so happy. I just hope it's all gonna come off just fine and I'm not gonna have to, you know, redo all this work, because I don't think I can get away with not using masking fluid on this piece. It'll be really, once this part of the drawing is done, painting, really I am a lot less nervous because this is the crucial stage. The rest, you know, like I'm quite confident I can pull off. This part is essentially what matters most. So, just hoping it's all gonna work out. And we'll find out tomorrow because I'm not gonna be doing anything today. I'm gonna let it dry overnight. And then tomorrow I'm gonna start painting all of this. This kind of looks like Mr. Kitty Kitty, doesn't it, guys? Look, the Cheshire Cat with his like evil smile. Looks like Mr. Kitty Kitty. It's true. Right. Time for small brush. I'm really saving my brush's lives at the moment. I'm so happy. It's fantastic. Alright. Well, that is it, guys. That is all of the masking fluid done. I don't really need to do anything else because, gosh, what the heck? Why can't I lift you? There we go. Because the rest of it now, everything else can be dark, so I really don't mind. She is translucent, so that's okay. And then the rest of the characters are all dark. I could have left him undone and also the hat, but, you know, it's okay. A vast East Kirby land lubbers. Any room for a lost pirate soul in the spooky stream? Yeah, Mighty Pirate, there actually is. We love pirates, we love pirates. Oh, with a nice hat. How's everyone's day? Lots of mischievous adventures of darkness and insanity into the night. For sure, for sure. It's actually been an incredibly stressful stream for me because I've been applying masking fluid and I have no idea whether it's going to come off tomorrow or not. So, just going to have to find out, guys. I'm going to let this dry tonight and then tomorrow I will do the background. So we won't actually find out if it's a success tomorrow. We'll find out on...
If we have watermelons, shouldn't we also have fire melons, earth melons, and air melons? Flora melons?
We should. We'll find out on... Hang on, today's Tuesday. So we'll find out on Thursday whether this has been a success. I might tweet, because I might take it off that evening, possibly. So I might tweet to you guys and let you know whether it's been a success or not. But yeah, it's a very daunting process. I just hope it all goes to plan, guys. Let's hope I have dabbed in the dark arts enough for success. Let's hope. But yeah. So tomorrow, we're going to apply a watercolor background, pretty much covering the entire painting. And I'm gonna be applying some salt effects and things as well, very, very lightly. So yeah, basically the background is tomorrow's job. And yeah, we could actually have to wait till Friday, to be honest, because if I want to do 2 layers of background, I might have to figure it out. Do I feel I've channeled the spirits of the damned enough? Who knows? Who knows? We'll find out. I do have a few in my cemetery, actually. You guys filled this up for me so much today. Honestly, thank you guys so much. 18 out of 15? Guys, thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate it. Look at that cemetery, guys. It's insane. So crazy cool. But yes, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. Before I go, guys, I do have an Etsy store where I share my artwork. This print that I'm working on today, as well as others, all go to my store eventually. There's also t-shirts and other kinds of merch you can buy from my shop. So if that's something you fancy, please go check out my Etsy store. It really, really supports me trying to stay alive as an artist and keep this all going, guys. But yeah, I thank you all so much as well, just for being viewers. I also have a Patreon account where I share an exclusive story about Poogie and Phoebe, and you guys get to see behind the scenes content from me throughout the month. So if that's something you fancy, please go check out my Patreon. Thank you, Homeburger! Let's see who we can raid today though. I'm gonna move all of the risky liquids out of the way. And we'll see who I can raid, guys. Who is alive today? Who's live? Let me see. We raided Charles yesterday, didn't we? Where else can we go? Closure Club is doing some amazing music. That's pretty cool. Charles is streaming. Witchy Twitchy is doing some beadwork. That's pretty cool. And also, Never Againland is drawing cursed Furbies. I feel like we can go to Never Againland. That would be awesome. Rotworks is also streaming. Oh gosh. I worry that they'll go offline. I know Never Againland is not gonna go offline, so let's raid Never Againland, guys. And Dover has, or will, or one of the mods will share the raid call in the chat, guys. Please copy and paste that once we head on over to Never Againland stream. And yeah, if you guys want to see the very stressful process of how this turns out tomorrow, please be here same time as always, because I am going to be freaking out. And yeah, you guys are either going to see me cry or see me being incredibly excited. But yeah, let's go, guys. Let's raid Never Againland.